Mercifully, the news from the hospital is that Kelsey is going to survive.
She should have done the lottery that night because someone was looking down on her that day.
40 miles away near Bedford, traffic cops Chris Norton and Tanveer Hussain are dreaming it could be them who'll win the lottery.
Did you win the lottery?
No, mate. If I won the lottery, do you think I'd still be at work?
I don't know.
If I won the lottery, that'd be it. You and I would be millionaires, and we would be...
Gone.
And I'd be driving the best cars.
Today, they hope to have luck on their side. And to increase the odds of hitting the jackpot, they're in an unmarked police car.
It's a good tool. It's not about sneaking up on drivers all the time. It's just about being in an area. There's certain jobs that we could go to and arrive there discreetly.
Someone driving without much discretion has caught Tan's attention.
1 minute. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. I'm not getting any vibes on that. No insurance, and it's gone left over there. It's a little red old Polo. It's gone left into that bit there.
L-Reg old Polo driving along with about 4 or 5 people in it. So I think that would be worth a look. And they all look fairly young.
Tan's BlackBerry is hooked up to the police national computer.
Yeah, it's just disappeared in the distance.
And it's telling him the car's not legal.
Is that Lima 392
Yeah, Bravo,
GBM?
It's 5 up.
Right, it has
It's a young boy.
insurance.
And we could tell straight away from the driving style that the driver didn't have any experience.
And he's no idea a police car's right behind him. But even so...
They will have that one. I've seen some pretty stupid things, but that was indecisive. So he tried to brake and then accelerate at the same time, but the brakes didn't all work. The 3 locked up and one wheel carried on, which caused the car to swerve. That was just inexperience shouting out towards us.
Unlike its novice driver, the car is decidedly past its prime.
It's one of the worst I've ever come across. It's a shocker. It wasn't roadworthy, you could tell it wasn't roadworthy. The wheels looked decidedly on their last legs.
Hello mate, how are you? Come and have a look at your car. It's in a right old state, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happened there at the traffic lights? I think you tried to stop, but it just didn't quite work, did it?
Yeah, I just got caught a bit.
Okay.
Short.
Is it your vehicle?
Yeah, it is.
Registered in your name?
Not yet. I've recently bought it. It's,
How long is recent?
about a week ago.
Okay.
Like, in the process of going through.
Okay. Be honest with me.
No.
Do you have insurance?
No, I don't.
Okay. Pop yourself in the back. I'm going to quickly get some details from you, and we'll go from there. The other side, please. No insurance.
The outside of the car was bare trim rust, probably the rust holding it together. The windscreen wipers didn't look really effective. And then when I opened the door, it just, it stank. It was full of rubbish and dirt and old food, just detritus from everyday life. It needs a good hoover, doesn't it?
Do you have any identification on you?
I don't.
Nothing at all? Oh, what have you got? What have you got, mate? You're not disqualified, are you?
No.
Okay. Never been disqualified?
I've got.
Okay, mate. No worries. Just pop yourself.
The lad is only 17.
And what type of licence do you have?
I don't have a license.
You don't have a licence as well, so no licence, no insurance. You have absolutely nothing.
No. I was only moving the car because it couldn't stay where it was.
So what's the score with the 3 girls in the back then? What happens if you have an accident?
Well, it was just a bit stupid really. I was with them and I had to move it because it can't, where it was at the minute, I didn't want it getting reported as being dumped because it was in the, do you know Cage?
Yeah, I know we are.
That little car park.
Okay, fair enough.
And I didn't want it getting dumped with getting burnt out, so I know it's no excuse. But
No, it's not. It's not good at all, mate, if I'm being honest. So you've never taken your test at all?
no.
And cross at the fact that he's put his friends in that situation. God forbid, should something happen, he's involved in an accident and it transpires he's 17 years old. He hasn't even passed his test. He has no insurance.
The illegal car is going to be seized.
He's got no licence and no insurance.
Did any of you know that he didn't have a licence?
I did. Yeah.
If he hasn't got a licence, he hasn't passed his test, yeah?
Yeah, I know that.
So he hasn't shown that he's safe to drive with.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what he's looking for. So you four just putting your lives in your hands. What? That thing at the lights, that was a crossroad. That's a blind hill. If somebody chanced it and they thought they were coming over the top of that hill and he did that stupid manoeuvre, I'll be calling your mums. It's not worth it. Always check the driver's got licence. Not nice going to somebody's mum and dad saying, sorry, your daughter or your son's dead. What is going to happen, girls? Luke, we're taking the car.
Okay.
All right? Because he hasn't got a licence and he hasn't got insurance. This is now my car and his name's now Carlos. All right? It's not funny. Don't get in a car with somebody who hasn't got a licence. They didn't fully understand the consequences of what could happen, which is a shame, because it only takes one accident or them to see the horrific injuries that we see, and that would put a stop to it straight away. Come on then, on your dancers. Bye-bye.
When it comes to lessons, Carlos is in a class of his own.
My nan's a driving instructor. But
I can't believe how stupid he was. He gets driving lessons for free. Beggar's belief. You're given a golden ticket and you just dash it away. I was slightly gobsmacked by that.
I just met these literally 15 minutes before and then jumped in the car.
With the cost of insurance over £4,000 for 17 to 20-year-old males, it's hardly surprising so many drive around illegally.
I think he's quite proud of the fact he hasn't got a licence. Insurance, every year is going up. So, can these young drivers afford it? Some of them can, some of them can't. And the ones who can't decide, hey, what's the point? I'll just drive with no insurance and no licence. And if I get caught, I'll get caught. You know, they'll go to court or they'll be summoned to court and they might get a fine of 150 quid with 3 points. And they'll be back out doing it again.
Tackling bad crashes and dealing with their consequences is one of the biggest parts of a traffic cop's job. And it's never long before they're called to another one.
We're attending a report of a collision at a road in Hemel Hempstead. Reports are it's a single vehicle that's hit a pedestrian. Allegedly the